The SX-460B binding machine turns folded sheets into bound books. It runs smoothly, quietly, and reliably, ideal for large format books and albums. Secure the machine feet to prevent shaking during operation. No need to adjust the level. Remove the anti-rust oil. Check the oil level in the automatic pump. Note: instructions for auto oiling are on the pump. Attach the accessories. Install the wireframe device. Use 6 mm solid wire for the threading frame. Front of the machine. Turn the hand wheel in the direction marked by the arrow. Stop when the machine reaches the highest point of the swing arm. Then attach the accessory support plate. When installing the plate, ensure the front end with 4 steel tabs extends about 10 mm beyond the back panel. The height of the support plate depends on the book's spine. Book spine. After adjusting, tighten the fixing nut. The total thickness of the paper on one side should be between 400 to 700 grams. For example, 8 pages of 80-gram paper on one side totals 640 grams. This is suitable for the machine's usage range. If the paper is too thin, the pinholes will enlarge and the thread may not lock. If the paper is too thick, the needle may break, or the book's spine will be loose. The hook needle should have a sharp tip and not turn outward. Use strong 150 DX3 filament thread, 1500 MX3 strands X6 threads, or 60% polyester 40% cotton thread. When adjusting, center the book on the panel before locking the thread. Turn the wheel to raise the panel to the highest point. Adjust the 2 corners to lightly press the book's fold without too much pressure. The paper should not move. Adjust both sides to have equal pressure. At the highest point, the bottom pin should be 1.5 mm above the book without touching the hook needle. The bottom pin's hole must align with the book's fold. The gripper must perfectly align with the bottom pin's hole to avoid breaking the needle or thread. Open the front panel. Turn the hand wheel. Stop when the hook moves to the right behind the needle. Adjust the gripper's threading hole 1.5 mm below the hook jaw's notch. The gap between the hook jaw and gripper should be 0.1 mm or less, the thickness of ATG paper, without hitting the gripper. Adjust the hook gap size using the deflector plate. Loosen the two fixing screws and adjust the adjusting screws. Adjust up and down in parallel. Moving down reduces the gap. Moving up increases it. Adjust to the specified requirements. Turn the wheel until the hook jaw moves to the far right and stops. The hook jaw will flutter forward at the far right position. When the hook jaw swings fully forward, its outer plane should be level with the hook needle's outer plane. Swinging too much or too little will cause missed stitches. Adjusting the hook jaw's forward swing also requires adjusting the guide plate. Repeat the gripper gap and hook jaw swing adjustments at least twice. Adjust the distance between the hook back and hook needle to about 6 mm. The hook needle's notch tip should be about 1.5 mm below the hook jaw's notch. Attach front panel, tighten screws. After wiring, manually set to 2T. Secure the wire clamp. L1, L2, L3 are live wires. N is for neutral wire. Main parts customizable per request. Power on, auto cycle every 5 hours. Each cycle lasts 5-10 seconds. First, adjust main machine speed. After binding, airwalk to cut line. Guide wire right after airwalk. If not right, adjust knife back. Second binding, wrap wire on knife. If not wrapped, move knife forward. No consecutive empty bindings. Adjust side knives if book unstable. At 100 mm, align left then right knife. If issues, adjust hook clamp angle. Initial bindings may be loose. Use waste paper to test new specs.